Welcome to this series where we are playing Transport Fever 2. In this part, what I want to do is start upgrading our railways because our railways are a little bit ancient now. And more importantly, I want to try and put in the first commuter train. But before that, I just want to give you an update. Immingham has now reached all the goods demands, which means we've now got all our towns leveled up to 4. And what we've got to do is actually demand the necessary resources. And if I show you here, we are getting a delivery in, but it's not particularly that good, but it will build up over time. Now, but before we go and look at trains, I just want to do one thing. What's this? Materials is 128. And what I want to do is we're going to upgrade our road here. Because I've put a materials delivery route through here. So I think it's time for us to modernize this route a bit. And what we're going to do is we're going to start with, whoops, very bad, 1, 2, 3. I think we might be able to get away with just using 4 trucks here, because we've got some nice new trucks here now. We've got these trucks here, these 40-ton trucks. These are a little bit too much, but I think we can get away with these man tarpaulin trucks. If we replace those, that takes it to 182. What we will do now is just remove a couple of these. Yes. Okay, run faster so we can see 145. So if we remove one more, takes it to 126. And then if we actually upgrade this, that should give us both the delivery capacity and a little bit extra on top. We got our trucks coming through here now. And those trucks will deliver into Immingham here. Keep this at 128 and things will be going good. So what we want to do now is we're going to go up to I. Because what I'd like to do is upgrade this rail line to a commuter train. Just to show you what I'm talking about is come here, vehicles. What we've now got in units is this commuter train here, which is capable of 130 kilometers an hour. You can see it carrying 99 passengers. And if I just to give you a demo, and we add on the wagon, we got this level car here, we add that give us a train capable of carrying 132 passengers at 130 kilometers an hour, and the train will actually be shorter than the current steam trains that we've got at the moment, which are these things, which if we follow these, you can see that they're lucky to get to 90 kilometers an hour. So what we want to do is upgrade this track, but it means we're going to have to need to upgrade it and electrify it, which is going to be fun. And also what I'd like to do is smooth out some of these curves, but this is where the challenge is going to be, simply because well, it is going to be a challenge. And kind of looking through here, I think this might be a good place to start here, although technically that's got a slight curvy kink in it. We got any trains on this section? I think I'd like to start by actually upgrading this section a bit, because what we got to do, and this is where it's going to get a little bit messy. I don't know, would that make that much difference if I rerun this track into here? I don't think it's really going to make that much difference, is it? I mean, this has got a long sweeping curve, but I don't think I can straighten this out that much. So I think we'll start just by upgrading this track here. So I think this section of track will be the easy bit, because it's I get this, I don't think I'd get this any better either. So bring you into here. Oops, there's a little bit of track there, and then we can bring you into there. Of course, we got this bit of track coming out from there. Now, when you're electrifying lines, what you've got to do is remember to actually do the stations. So if we come to here and click figure here, figure. Then I think what we got to do is remove the old track, and then put in this here like that. What that should do is, what that will do is give us the track through here. Just to see if it makes this train go a bit faster. Out of curiosity. I mean, 100 kilometers an hour is tops. Anyway, so we've now got that section there. What we'll do next is we will upgrade the actual track itself. One thing we may need to do is actually put in a depot to con the game in to allow an electrification. That's something else we're going to need to think about. I might put an electrification depot in here. The reason for this is that technically, to be able to buy electric trains, you need a connection to a depot that has an electrification point. In fact, I think I will do it just here. Put you in. Back like that. And thanks. And you off. We'll just put you in here. Curvature, that should give us the power connections to there. Next thing we're going to do, there's no trains in this station, so what we'll do is we'll just configure this station. What I'll do is we'll do all the lines just in case. That. Now the next bit's going to be fun. I think I'm going to just give myself a little bit of space here before we do anything here. That off. It's just what road speed this is, 80 kilometers an hour. Medium country road. And then take you out there. I'll say the reason that looks a bit horrible as well, but right, what we got to do now is find a new transport. Trying to think of what we need to do for a high-speed line, even if it's only 130 kilometers an hour, is to make it relatively straight. The trouble is we got this line here, so we're gonna have to cross over this line. Wonder if we can come out here. Let's just see if this will work. vision here. Not gonna work, is it? We go back a bit of I mean, ideally I would like it to come off like something like that, but there's a signal in here or anything like that. Let me just see. There's a signal there. We take out these signals. Maybe sneak out these signals here. If that will make things a little bit better. I'd like to kind of come out through here somehow. Okay, we get 100. So we got that line there. Now, running that way. And you're going to run straight across, like, run there straight. What I'd like to do is, is anybody using this road? I don't think anybody's using this road, is it? So we can get rid of this road. We'll just put the complication. I don't think there's any route through here, so get rid of you. Let these trains run through. Tidy you up there. So what we need to do is run you straight there. You're going to need a fairly long run up. You're going to have to be the bridge one going over the top. That might be a bit too high. The fastest bridge we got. Iron bridge. Cement bridge. By speed. Come down. You do it. So don't want a tunnel. And then we're gonna what I'm looking to do is possibly hit this going up in the air game. And a bit you to do is run into this in there. It's about 120 there at the moment. We get that about the best we're going to get, isn't it? And then we're what's causing the signals? There was an auto delete for signals. We'll run you through. Whoops, no. Me, you, like that. A bit better. You're going to run all the way through here. That bridge is a little bit humpbacked. Not that happy with that bridge, actually. Although it is coming over here, isn't it? Oh, I think we'll just stick with it then. There. And we're you into there. And this train should, what we'll do is well, okay, yep, gonna come there, put you there and there. Some more signals in between, like this. So we're gonna signal this up, but the problem now is that the game will discover this new line and start following it. The game will work that out. Oops. Get rid of you. Just put you there. Yeah. See the, oops, a little bit of a gap here. No good. There. Mistake there. Game run. What should happen is we click on the station here. The game will work out that that's the faster and better line. So next thing we'll do is just remove this. Oops. Okay. Yeah, because there's somebody still on that track. So yeah. So we need to make sure all the trains are on the new line first. This is where you've got to be a little bit circumspect. Now, I think I would like to sort out this kink here as well, eventually. What's up with you? Okay, how come you're on the... Okay, what's gone wrong here? Oops. Not a terminal issue, is it? Check. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes when you mess with the lines and you rebuild them, the game can actually decide that it doesn't. In fact, I think what I'm going to do is we're just going to remove this junction here. So that comes that way. So we should now get this line here. I want to remove this and see if the game complains now. Nope. Okay. with this, are you going to complain? Nope. Got a little bit of section of track there that... Now the reason I'm removing this track is that it can cause problems for if you've got multiple lines, and if you make a mistake, instead of the game complaining, the trains will go down a different route. If they go down a different route, they will cause problems. Okay, we're just going to come here. Just leave these lines like that, make these into a terminus station. Wow. Okay. A little bit of track there that's going to be... Okay. What's causing? If we can... That track is... Yeah, that's to do with the other one. So, okay, so we've now got this line here. Now, what I'd like to do here is take this kink out. We've got a train there coming down. Okay, we're just going to make these guys complain. Take you out here. Back to... You were all the way back to here. And then work up this track. I mean, ideally, what I'd like it to do this in one go, like that. That will make the track a lot straighter. Assume you're the train that's lost. You back up. Not connect to all stations. What's causing the problem then? Okay, we've got a broken line here. It seems to think that this is... It's probably flipped the terminals again. No, 1, 2. Why can't you... Why is it not saying that you're... Let's just upgrade these. What is going on, game? Why can't you connect through to there? It's, again, it could be a problem with the gain spur. But it says that that is connected. This is connected. What is up with this section of track then? You're connected, you're connected. Seeing a break in the track. the moment. Oh, I can see it. A little bit of a break here. Took a little while to find it, but you up there. And what that should do is get this connected both directions. So we've now got this area done. I mean, it should improve the actual performance of these trains as well. Follow you. Yeah, you can see he's maintaining 100 kilometers an hour now, all the way through. So the next thing I want to do is get rid of this section of track as well. So we'll just tidy up this section. Because you've got a crossover that slows the train down, so, and it also causes confusion for other trains. So if we get it there like that, that gets the train to here. Then the next thing we're going to need to do is electrify these sections in. And that needs to be electrified as well. And then the thank you game for your autosave. Game will come into here. These sections of track. Do this one for completeness, just in case there's a reason that we want to run an express. And we've probably messed up the terminals. What's that? Let's just check the route. Yep. Let him get out this. Oh, there's another one just coming. I don't like upgrading the tracks when you've got two trains sat on the line. So they come here, pause again, remove you. Yes, I know, game. Don't complain. Okay, we'll have to. The train is. I think the. Let's check the line again. Yep, that's good. Got a little bit of track here that needs to be upgraded. Now, there's not much we can do with the station, but what we can do is upgrade these lines through here. This is virtually straight, so not much we can do about this. Is there anything we can do here? I doubt it. Doubt it very much, because this is an optimal curve for the previous line. So I think we'll just go here. Let's break this through. I suppose the next question is it going to be better to have these guys come in on their own station? Probably not, actually. Right, so what I'm going to do now is configure this one. It's this line here that. Yes, thank you, game. Keep back in. So in theory now, we've got a fully electrified high-speed line running all the way through here. Now, the next bit can be a bit risky because what we've got to do is actually put the commuter trains in. What I strongly recommend is that if you've done a major change like this, is you just drop the save, and that's exactly what I'm going to do now. Okay, game's saved. Let's just see. We're going to come in here now, and we're just going to replace one train, lit train. So go to multiple units, electric, add you. Oops. Get rid of you. That gives us a carry capacity of 99. I think we're statue that gives a carry capacity of 100. Okay, we've got a problem. Haha. What's this saying? Not connect to all stations. That means there's a bit of track here or something that is not fully electrified. We'll go this way first. That's the line for the express, which will be the subject of the next video. Right. Just go down the line here. What I'll do is I'll go along the line and see where I can find where the brake is, because we know the track's good because the steam trains are running on it. What we do, so it's got to be a brake in the electrification of the track. Okay, there's a little bit here. I think I'll electrify that just for completeness. Here we are. Let's just find our train again, wherever you are. So here we are. We'll just hook you up. Give it a follow. And of course we'll get the true benefit of the speed. We're going to come into here. Now the next big question is whether we're going to have enough passengers on these lines to actually justify the cost of running these trains. So what we'll probably have to do is have less trains to see what the speeds we're going to get now. 106, 117, 120. Right, 130 is the max speed of the train, so we are acquiring well, that's a potential problem there. Of course, the other thing is also acceleration, which is one of the reasons why I was trying to straighten some of the track. Okay, got Tupolev 2U204. Okay, this is. When the train's holding the speed up over the bridge, which is good. Okay, made a bit of cash there. And of course, the other thing is that the faster the service, the more passengers we should attract, which should make things a little bit better. So what we're getting here, and I think this is also a good example of when you get to this point in the game and you get the faster trains, especially the high-speed trains, you've got to be aware that you've got to be actually aware that the trains take time to actually accelerate up to speed. And if they and what you need to be aware of is that trains take time to accelerate up to speed. In fact, I've Looks like we might have lost the signals in this section. So we'll go into here. Yeah. Let's just put the signals in. Because we certainly don't want to. Yeah. Also got this line here, so redo these signals. It's good. Right. I think what would do, I want us to try and space some of these trains out a bit. Whoops. Where you gone? So rather than just upgrade them wholesale, we're going to do it step by step. Selected vehicle, move view, multiple electric, and then we'll add extra passenger line to train to it. So you're there. You're there. See if we can find one up this end of the line. How many trains have we got on here? Got 6 at the moment. I think we could probably drop that down to 4. Yeah, see, we've got 1 here. No, that's the Mallard Express. So this is the next one we want to do because this is at the other end of the line. So get rid of you. Get rid of you. By the electric multi train. Passenger wagons, add you. That just, how many trains have we got now? Got 3. Yeah, I think 4 would do. That's the Mallard. Okay, let's just see if we can find. That's the Mallard Express. Okay, let's just see if we can. Whoops. Manage vehicles. Where are you? Actually, you're there. That's not bad position. I think we're going to modify you. You get rid of all this gubbins like that. Add a passenger wagon. Oops. So you're just leaving. Right, what we want is to find where you are. How many passengers you've got on? 51. Okay, you're the one that's going to go. So we'll just. Yeah, that was out on this end branch line. That might not have been such a good idea. We can always add another train in should we need it. Here we come. We've got this express coming in. Right, we're just going to follow him. Because what we're looking for now is for loads that will start to get close to 132. So these trains are running fairly full. 71, that's not bad. Needs to be better. So again, we're just going to follow this train through and just do a circuit now and just get an idea of what level of passengers that they're going to be picking up. See, this is a difficult balance to strike because you don't want the train to fill up completely so that passengers pile up on the stations, but at the same time you want enough load to actually make a profit. See, that's 132. That might be an issue. Hopefully they're all going to get off at Gainsborough. Of course, we're going to pile through here, 130. There we are. We're up to maximum speed, which is pretty good. Now, and it looks like we're going to maintain the speed all the way through. It's very, very good. What we got here? Wait, what are you? I thought I'd done all the... What are you? Why is bowling coming into here? You shouldn't be doing that. You should be coming into here. Okay, we got... You should be on terminal 3. That been corrected now. Yep. That's because I edited the station. We're still losing a bit of money, but it may take a little while for everything to settle down and get sorted out. Let's see. Yeah, 272,000. Right, we're 1.5 million in the hole at the moment. And this is one of the problems when you start to upgrade to modern trains, that they are expensive to run, so you do need the sheer amount of people on the trains to actually justify making the profit. It's not bad actually. We just done 125 on that thing. Wonder, can we actually upgrade this bridge? I noticed the tracks dropped to 90 here. I don't think... Alright, let's just replace this. The game's going to complain. Can we demolish the bridge? Why can't we demolish the bridge? Yeah, we can. Demolish the bridge out. Oh. Bridge is holding us back. Got here 320. Oh, wow. That's impressive. Don't ever recall building one of these. I think this is more of a long distance bridge, but it looks interesting. Let's check. Yep, we're doing over 100 across the bridge now. I don't really want to start anything new now, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run through this track, just check the speeds of the trains, just see if there's any other way that we can actually make everything go a bit faster, and then that would be it for this video. So we've got just picked up 73. Train is right, we're accelerating, making a little bit of money. Wow. We've got 67 now. So you can see how quickly the income can drop. But that's, you can see we have 6 million in the hole now. Oops. These trains are pretty fast. Yeah, what we're going to need to do is give people even more reason to travel. So we might have to connect through a lot more people. On the positive side, what it should do is grow all the towns on this route. So we've got 130 there. I think there's a possibility that, oh no, we've got 132 on that one. I was about to say there's a possibility we may need to go down to maybe 3 trains rather than 4. Anyway, we're just going to follow this through and see how things go. Yeah, I think we might have a problem here with respect to these 2 lines sharing the same station. But that's the way it's going to be. Yeah, we're going to need to do a bit more work on the station, as I say, just a quick check. The London's got 160. Not seeing anyone queuing up here. What's the traffic? Let me just do the traffic analysis. For right, just going to do a very quick. Yeah, we definitely got more people using the train, or demand for the train. We may need, we've got a little bit of a queue here. We may need to do a little bit more work on that area. Here 150 destinations. Just check London just gained a steel mill, 150 as well, 1,125, and what we got here, and Birkenhead is 442, growing. It's got a connection of 140. I think there's a possibility that we might be able to put in, say, something that will connect up Erith. 130 at the moment for Erith. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.